So the next episode of Star Trek The Next Generation is called A Matter of Honor. So there is going to be an exchange program where someone from a Federation ship goes to live on a Klingon ship, and some random guy comes to the Enterprise, not from a Klingon ship. So it's like, maybe it's like a three-way exchange. I don't know if they have like a Klingon going to like some other ship. But in any case, Riker gets some tips from Worf. I don't remember what the tips are, but they're very useful. And Riker goes to be the first officer of a Klingon ship. And they go off, and there's some fun shenanigans. For example, Riker. Before he goes, he tries to sample as much Klingon cuisine as he can from the replicator. But when he gets there, he discovers that gagh is best when served live, and they're eating it live. So Riker, he's trying to be cool. And the other Klingons are like making fun of him, saying that they can get like the ladies to breastfeed him if he can't handle eating live serpent worms. And he's like, no problem. I can totally eat live serpent worms. So Riker eats the live serpent worms, and all the Klingons now think he's cool. And also, his underling says that he doesn't like him, and since it's a Klingon ship and not a Starfleet ship, Riker just punches him. So everyone's like, yeah, this Riker guy is cool. He's not like a wimpy Starfleet officer at all. Yay, guy. Meanwhile, on the other ship, the other ship being the Enterprise, the ship we're usually on, Wesley Crusher welcomes aboard this guy that looks exactly like Murdoch, who he met when he was failing his Academy entrance exam. You'll remember him. He's got iridescent skin and a breathing apparatus. And he looks exactly like him, but it's actually another guy. He's like, no, Wesley, I'm not Murdoch. I'm just played by the exact same actor. And I don't remember my name. He remembers his name. I don't. Mendon? I think it's Mendon. Don't quote me on that. So Wesley and Mendon become really extra good friends. And Mendon scans the Klingon ship and finds out that there is like a parasite or something eating the hull, but he doesn't tell anyone about it because he's busy analyzing. Meanwhile, on board the Klingon ship, things are starting to go wrong, and at first, the captain is like, Riker, you're not a Klingon, you probably sabotaged the ship. And he's like, dude, we're not even at war. Why would I sabotage your ship? I'm here to learn about Klingon ways of life. I ate serpent worms for you, buddy. And he's like, nope, I definitely think you are a bad guy. And he's like, okay, well, I'm not, so what am I going to do about it? And the captain says, you know what you can do? You can prove your loyalty to me by fighting the Enterprise, because the Enterprise is definitely a bad guy ship. They sabotaged us with like bacteria on our hull. They don't know it's bacteria. The Klingons, I gather, are not very science-y minded. They just think everyone's out to get them all the time. Maybe. Or at least they want to be warriors. It's very dishonorable to sabotage a ship, by the way. You have a problem with someone, you face them in battle. You don't do this shenanigans with bacteria. So, they meet up again, and now Riker is in command. So, because he mutinied against his captain, challenged him, won, and now he's the captain of the ship. And he's like, "Hi, I'm Captain Riker of the starship." I don't remember what the ship's name is. And Picard's like, "Oh, Riker." And then Riker's like, "We're gonna kill you because you sabotaged our ship, okay?" And he's like, "No, we didn't." And Mendon is like, "Oh, remember before I found a microbe on the hull? I think it's ruining their ship." And they're like, "Mendon, why didn't you say anything?" And he's like, "You have to, because you don't even respect the chain of command. Oh, you're not even worthy of this B plot we've given you." And they said, "Okay." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's so different in my ship or wherever I work. I have no idea. But on this ship, we actually have to talk to our bosses. It's weird." So they end up making peace with the Klingons and saying, like, "Look, it wasn't us. It was a microbe on board your ship. We will fix it for you using our technology magic." And the Klingons are like, "Wow, thanks. I didn't really understand what you said because it was mostly just science, but I am so glad that you have fixed our ship." And then Riker's like, "I would rather work on the Enterprise, actually, instead of staying here and being captain, but it was fun doing the exchange, so I'll see you later." And they said, "Goodbye, Riker, please write." And then Riker goes back on his ship, and I think Mendon, the guy with the breathing apparatus, gets to leave. And Wesley's like, "You're my best friend. Please come and visit." And Mendon's like, "Who is this kid?" And that is the end of A Matter of Honor. Bye.